walk us through the process for how you go about scouting players and also, how you prepare for upcoming matches as
Yeah.
a professional NRL player?
So for scouting young players, I guess, oh, geez, I look for qualities that, you know, for an example, we went to a game last year and we got tipped there was a couple of centres in the centre that we wanted to look at and a fullback that we're looking at. And there's just a kid that played lock, I think he was, or a back row. We weren't even looking at this kid, and
Yeah.
the kid just stood out. Just had the natural ability. He had the aggression and the skill he had, like he could play with the ball and offload and just things like that. This kid just, without even going up there on purpose to look for a kid like this, and his name was Cam Mackey from the Central Coast, and he's got so much ability. We ended up actually recruiting him, and the Roosters were after him, and thankfully he came to us. But I think he's on the right road. He's got a big future. Stuff like that. Just look for kids that are naturally gifted and kind of see, even with some kids that want to do those little 1%ers, the effort they do have. I think I look at those guys as well. But yeah, I'm still learning what it takes to have the eye for recruitment. But yeah, definitely, when you do coach, when kids have the ability, if they've got something to go a little bit further, that's for sure. I guess the second part of the question was how I prepare for a game.
Yeah.
I was really, I guess, not rigid, but I was very routine based. I'd always, the start of the week, it doesn't matter what part of the week, I'd always want to get in there being the first player, like as early as I could. And the only guys that would be there before me would be Desi or the physio, and always get in. And Desi, I'd be in the physio room actually, just doing the maintenance part of the body, always getting something done. And Desi would be doing video, and he'd come and grab me and, hey, come and have a look at this. And I'd be a sounding board, and we'd look at some stuff we're going to look at that day, or is it too late to change and do some change of game plan with the forwards? And so, no, I wouldn't go changing just yet, Desi, or yeah, I think that's a great idea. But I'll prepare the same each week. I'll just try and get in there as early as possible, but especially for a game, just say we had a game on a Saturday night and we're doing a team run the Friday night before, I would always do the same captain's run, but I'd sort of stay there. Everyone was sort of gone, and I'd have either the video guy or one of the trainers stay there, and I'd be doing my goal kicking routine. But just before I'd start that, I'd always get their phone and order my pasta on the way home. So all of that, the same chicken pasta from the same place at Brookie. Then do your 30 minutes of goal kicking and whatnot, and finish with some drop goals and whatnot, and then go home and do that. But I'd always be if we had a
creature of habit.
Yeah, I'd always have a sleep during the day. I was a big sleeper. So we had our roomies that we'd always have. I had Stephen Bell, and we would have the same routine, so
yeah,
it was good. But I was very rigid. I'd say rigid in my routine, especially in season.
Andre said you'd occupy a bed first thing Monday morning. Had a laugh about that.
For sure. Mate, I was like elastic band. Like, Jesus Christ, I'd do all this work and you'd be right for the game, and I'd be back to the square one again. I'd have to start all over every week. Just maintain there'd always be some soft tissue, or my glutes or my groins or my hips would be tight, and get in nice and early, be first up there so I can use Dre, because he'd be a hard man to get hold of with all the boys. So no, it was just I had so much maintenance I had to do to stay on top of my body. I was just highly strung all the time. So
multiple groins, the shoulder, and the stroke as well. You've been through a lot towards this last sort of decade of your